CMP, your community news and event network. This three-part series explores the allegations of neglect and improprieties of housing authorities. The focus of today's program is the Statesville Housing Authority in Statesville, North Carolina, and their FSS program.
Everybody's so big.
My dad actually drew up the Boys and Girls Club. He was actually supposed to run that. As soon as he drew it up, cut the ribbon, they fired him the next day. And that was when Darby got into place. And so that kind of changed our whole life and everything. But the only thing that my issue is now that I am living in the housing authority and everything, I live on Brevard Street, and Miss Lisa, I can't remember her last name, she's my property manager. And I had an issue like where they sent me a letter like telling me that they were going to send me to court, said that I needed to pay $900 because I had missed months, and that's like totally not true because over the summer I worked for the school system, so I was paying like in advance. So they would like, I went to the office first just to kind of talk it out, just kind of see, you know, hey, what's going on. And she didn't even greet me or anything. She was just like, you need to pay your money or we will send you to court. We're setting up court dates right now, so you need to have that money in by this certain time. And so I went to Statesville Housing Authority and printed out my money orders, and I went back up there and I was like, well, these are all my money orders from the day that I moved in to now. So they typed in the numbers at the top of the money order, and they had put my money under somebody else's name. And so now I just received like a second letter just now saying that my termination date will be on November 19th, which is next Tuesday. And I got my receipt from Reggie Arms where he wrote it out for November's rent being paid. So I haven't really went up there to try to talk it out with them. I'm just like, I want them to take me to court because my daughter is homeschooled now. So like anything that they do, I'm counting. I had for 29th. And and they said that they sent something. It doesn't say anything about if you pay, you know, disregard, you know, giving me the benefit of the doubt. It says we have classes. I got the papers here. We have classes for you for late rental habits. You know, yeah. I December 1st. My rent goes up.
That's why you unify.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah. When if you go to court, you take somebody with you.
Yeah.
As your witness.
Yeah.
That's what you do. Because when you're doing it by yourself, they can get, you know what I'm saying, they can attack you. But when you unify, they can't do it.
Yeah.
Just like they unify, y'all do.
After speaking with the intake lady, I got a call back from the lawyer the very next day.
All right.
So they're handling my case. They will.
Tell them the rest. This is very important information she's getting ready to tell y'all. Listen.
Yeah, you guys just definitely need to call and, you know, voice your opinion because the more people they get, you know, we could possibly have a class action lawsuit.
The thing is, you might need to expedite the legal aid situation if they're changing from HUD to RAD, because you can't sue an entity that's not there anymore. Right.
But we need more people to join on.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are scared, like they mentioned.
They're
scared to
But here's
lose
the
their
thing,
house.
you can be scared all day, you're gonna be homeless next week.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Well,
I mean, that's funny though. That's why y'all need to school, because I was still employed with Housing Authority as well as Shirley when we had this meeting, and they told us that's what was getting ready to happen. They told us. I mean, it was coming soon.
Yeah.
And the thing is though, the whole time I was there, not one time did I see or hear that they was going into the neighborhood, sending letters, anything, preparing these people for what was getting ready to happen. So they're getting ready to bulldoze a whole bunch of people, and they're, like you said, they're gonna be homeless. Yeah, because they can't afford that. They're gonna have to pay for real rent, for real light bills. And I know, I'm paying like a part. I'm paying a little bit. My light bills at months is $300. My sister's paying a portion of her light bills $500 sometimes. And when you work all day and your kids are at school all day and nobody's at home, why is my light bill so high? So, yeah, so how do you working with the stimulus? What I got my light bill.
We have set thermostats to where
You
cannot mess with all unless it's lower.
Right.
And the only way to do it is 6 And I don't understand how I'm getting access utility when I work second shift. My kids go to the Boys and Girls Club. I gotta go pick them up from my daddy's house, and then we don't get home till 9. So it's probably maybe a bath, a wash up, maybe some brushing teeth. I don't even cook at home. So how am I getting excess utility? My thermostat is set.
They don't do that. That's what they told me at the like good place. They basically going behind. They trying to say what you're going to do here.
Same shit.
They trying to say what you're going to do. That's what they're saying. They're basing on what they think you're going to do. On why they, yeah.
Well, can I tell my story right quick? Cause
Yes,
I ain't gonna be here all night.
I'm telling you.
So my name is Courtney and I was in housing back in 2011.
That was my neighbor.
Yeah.
Okay, so me, I worked all my life. When I joined the program, I joined the FSS program with $3. They told me that the rest of that money that I was paying in rent was going towards my escrow. Okay, so I had a good job, making almost $18 an hour. My rent was $1,400 in housing authority. Okay, so after about a year and 2 months of paying that $1,400, I actually lost the job that I had, but I picked up another job right after that. Okay, so like I said, when I joined this program, it was a 5-year program. It doesn't matter if you getting paid such amount of money or anything, you was in this program for 5 years. Okay, so I joined the program doing GED,
We joined together.
first homeowners buyers program, and budget and credit. Okay, so I completed all of that back in 2016. Okay, so I'm still in housing at this point in time, and it was time for me to get my money. So as it's time for me to get my money, things kept coming around. I kept having meetings with Andrea Brittany. Every time I went for my meeting, she wasn't there. She was in a meeting. She was doing something else. She had something else going on or whatever. So that prolonged my money. Me, I'm ready to get out of housing authority. I done had enough of these people. I want my money that they promised me. I'm paying $1,400 a month. I know I got some money in my escrow. You feel what I'm saying? Plus, whenever Miss Shirley did send out the papers, I was up to like $8,000 in no time. Okay, so I'm there a couple years after she sent the letter or whatever, and like I said, I finished the program and I got my certificate. I did not have a check when I got my certificate. So you can ask Miss Shirley. I call every day. I'm ready to go. I want my money because I'm trying to buy a house also. So as the time I'm waiting, I move out, but I still had my housing, so it wouldn't mess up my money. And Miss Shirley know, because I'm like, hey, something gotta give, I gotta get out of here. I had mold so bad. My kids were sick, I was sick. It was growing on top of the dang on doorways and stuff like that. The walls had mold growing up the side of them and everything. I told Miss Shirley, I can't live like this, you know what I'm saying? So I moved out, and I actually moved with my boyfriend. And like I said, I kept the project. I had to keep it for another 6 months, still paying rent, and I ain't even staying in there. So I got to the point where, hey, I need my money. And so I goes to get my money. They called me. They was like, I ain't gonna say no name or something. I called and was like, hey girl, you better come on up here and get your money. You know what I'm saying? Why they giving it out? So I'm like, all right, shoot, day to day, you know, shoot, I'm gonna get my money. When I tell you, when they gave me the check, and I looked at it, it took everything up in me. And a lot of people know me in here, for me not to cut up on them people. Do you hear me? It was nothing compared to what I done worked for. They took all my money. I didn't have the interest check or anything. So yeah, they stinging people. You know what I'm saying? They telling you one thing and then doing another. Y'all signed for the check? Yeah, I signed for my check. Yeah, but I had questions, you know. Miss Shirley was like, And then and she know how I am too. I said, Courtney, you know, you better get on out of here because, you know, the police get ready to come. You know what I'm saying? So I might as well go ahead before I catch a charge and just go ahead and leave. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm like her. I was looking into it too, but I didn't have the big enough balls to jump out there with it. You see what I'm saying?
And y'all
But
got
yes.
to get some balls. You got to
But I said you feel outnumbered when you got just about everybody in the office together.
I had a coworker who talked with one of the property managers, and this property manager by accident found a paper with a list of everybody in that office and how much Christmas bonus money they would get. Darby Scott, $15,000. Patrick Chambers, between $10,000 and $15,000. Everybody in that office was getting that amount of money, and that's because they were taking our escrow.
Last week, somebody they said that they were having a resident council meeting down in Buffalo. They told me out of their own mouth that they was from so-called HUD, but I really feel like it was just regular people like us, but they was just on housing authority side trying to get info from me. But my thing is, I got receipts. I got just about every single receipt.
I wouldn't mind talking to people that say.
And that's why I told you.
HUD is the people that you have to report stuff to are Darby's friends. Right. They are her friends, so they're not gonna do anything, because I had to contact them, and they emailed me, we got your email concerned, blah, blah, blah. Any issues, you need to talk with Darby Scott. They keep redirecting me to her because she wants to be in control
She
of
wants to
everything.
redirect you to who?
Huh?
They want to redirect you to who?
To Darby. They're her friends. They're all friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all friends. Everything.
She's over there.
They're at HUD.
They're HUD, like, they're the federal government and they're doctors or the state, like where?
I think
This was the state
I think
level.
it's the state
They're
level.
with the state.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think the people that was in my neighborhood was really from HUD, because I asked a few people, did they know them? And they told me that they really wasn't, but it's just the fact that you're putting out that information to the tenants, trying to get them to, since they already scared, they feel like, yeah, maybe, let me tell you a little bit more.
And also, they're trying to get us to shut up.
You're supposed to get a statement every December.
That's what red flag means.
So, I know some people who've seen their statements or has copies of their statements?
I have one copy.
But you had a copy.
I had a copy, but when I left housing authority, I didn't
So
have
when they
it,
gave
right.
you the check, you knew it wasn't right, but you couldn't
Right.
say this.
Well, see, Miss Shirley actually sent me mine.
A paper saying how much I was supposed to get. They didn't really contact me. The only people that really contacted me, and it's because of her. And she told me that I was getting ready to quit because, like I said, my mama had got cancer, my daddy got cancer. I'm a single mother of 2 kids now. I was about to lose it. I told Shirley at my own mouth, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do with this money. Because at this point, it's not gonna help my mama. It's not gonna help nothing. And she fought for me.
Yeah.
She tried to get me to get my money, and then when I got it, like I said, if I'm paying $100 the first year, $300 the second, $400, and almost $600 for the last 2 years, I know that's more than $19,000 because I'm supposed to gain interest on that too.
Yeah. All my money sits in BB&T on an interest bearing account. Oh, yeah. Except BB&T. I went and got mine, but yes, it's in an interest bearing account.
So did you get all of yours?
Sure. Except the interest. But I kept all of my escrow and I calculated mine by hand.
So did they try to give you less?
No, they tried to give me,
Oh,
the last year, last December, I had, my escrow did not change from moving from public housing to Section 8. We got a problem here. And so I had Miss Shirley, and Miss Shirley, and I seen the email because I want them too. I have copies of everybody's everything. We have a problem, and y'all need to fix this. We're gonna do this, or we're gonna do that, and then each month, I need a statement. I need another statement, and it still ain't right, it still ain't right. You've done all you can. I need information on everybody. Don, where's my money? He's on finances. What money? Then you better give my money. Wow. And so eventually it got up to the point where I was like, right, so I'm about to let it out. The last month, well, you're not in it all of the months, so we're gonna back, what did he say, Miss Shirley? What was the last month that they weren't gonna give me money?
They weren't gonna give you June, I think.
Because
June and July.
it was like retro. My rent got paid on time. I want all of my money. You can't help me either. Let me go to the board because somebody's gonna find all my money. Once you start hollering about boards and outing people, they heard it become Michelle. Where's Miss Joseph? We got a check. Yeah, want my money. We're gonna mail it to you. I don't trust none of y'all. I'll be there.
Everybody in it, Donald.
Oh yeah, I put Donald, Kathy, I had Dark, I had human resources in it now.
Donald has a Olympic size swimming pool at his house.
Yeah, from everybody's checks.
And I feel like I've been in the program, I've been on Section 8 for about 8 years. But I've been on the program, I started in 2014. And I've always had an issue with my rent being consistent. It might be 3 months, it might be $585. 3 months, it might be $600. 6 months, it might be $650.
Is your income changing in this?
No, ma'am. For the last 4 years, my income has been steady. At first, I was working with Amherst Glue. It's work with glue. I'm working with glue down there in Belmont. So I was there for like a year and a half. My rent was just bouncing, $300, $185. I mean, it was just, I even got my statements. I got everything. I went to the office, I said, I need all my printouts. I said, because something not adding up. I said, and I get my escrow from last year, 2018, it's only $5,000 and something. But I'm making, my rent just bouncing. One time it went down to 110. And I'm like, wow, but I'm making the same. And I went in the school system, and my rent has been, my income has been consistent for the last 2 years. But my rent still is.
Are they giving you notice about your rent?
Yes, and I'm asking them.
People that work for the school system, they are messing with us. You wanna know why? Because we are on monthly income. I work for the school system. Anybody work for the school system?
I used to work for the school. I used to work for the school
For
system.
money, you are there for the kids.
They made me pay my
Because that's
rent
your
for the
passion.
summer when I didn't have no income.
My rent went down to $88 for the summer. I got a letter in July stating, now mind you, I took the summer off. I did not work. I took the summer off. Rent went down to $88. Got a letter in the mail in July stating that my starting September 1st, even though my
Your
check
check
for
won't come
August
till-
was nothing, because I didn't work. Starting September 1st, my rent was going from $519 to $620.
My statement.
My check for August was $697. I got 3 kids. I get $23 in food stamps. What am I doing with that extra, what? Can't even think of it right now. That extra little bit of money. Like I got a car payment, I got car insurance, I don't get food stamps.
Yeah, my rent.
And my rent went up to $620.
I had to go up there and
I complained, I did a grievance and never heard anything back about that.
Shirley, why does that happen? Why is the rent going
Miss
up
Shirley
now?
told me it's
Do
not
you know?
supposed to go up.
Well, I don't work in that department, but their rent shouldn't go up and down, it shouldn't fluctuate unless they have increase in income.
They say because utilities and its maintenance come in to do something. They charge you like $8 to replace the. Smoke detectors, batteries.
Yeah, they include that, yes.
Included into the rent.
I mean, it's gonna be, it's gonna be the same like bill, but it's not the rent, and you all are seeing your actual rent.
Yeah,
That line item is-
like my rent will go up $213 December 1st.
And
And I got a decrease in
without
pay.
any income change,
Right.
Positive.
Right, it went up, it went down, mine went down, $12. I was working for the school system, making $13.43. Now I work from home at Conduit, making $12 because I'm in training, so it went down. And I don't get out of that until 90 days.
So there's no formula for
No,
the change either. It's
No.
not like they're telling you that if you make this much more, expect this much of a percentage in your rent.
right, no.
If you get more money, it goes up.
If you get more money,
It goes up.
Yeah, they have a system where they.
I'm not on the income max when I go back to work.
Yeah,
Well, that's right.
And they told me
That is so wrong.
when you sign a paper stating that you
Your rent's gonna go back up to $800+ and I just recently got a raise, so it could be more than that. And I'm like, with all the problems that I have in my apartment.
that's what I said.
UNP, your community news and event network.